magazines, that's a 3x too. And they're not in the rut as yet. They found them in the oaks.
Sound like a sports magazine if I ever heard one.
Yeah.
That one there, he's quite a good buck.
Remember when Austin was down here?
Austin's gonna be mad too.
Yeah. Him and his dad had been up there probably. Last summer when he was down here a year ago, we saw 6 down, and there was about 4 or 5 of them bucked like this, see, in one buck.
Are you narrating that, Mom? You better keep talking.
She just, Mom don't talk to it.
Bernie, why they're shot up so bad is I was up all night last night. This is what happens when you have no sleep.
Yeah. You worry so much.
Wait a minute. Did we get this fed up through here somewhere?
Want me to climb up there? How do you do it?
Then we get this knot through there.
If you run fast enough, Mike, and I'll throw this out on the ground, you can just run out there and jerk around in the air.
Yeah, that'll work. There.
Picture that, Mom.
Feed her through this way, Jonesy.
I never see a porgy up in the rafters before. Kind of like a monkey, ain't it?
Yeah, not much different. Whoa, get out of there before you fall down. Hurt somebody. We don't need it.
I ain't gonna help you lift him at all. Not gonna help you at all.
No.
High enough.
Help Mike tie that thing up someplace. Pull that knot over there.
Another knot.
Well, if you get that out of there, Jones.
It's up there, what?
Here, we go right around.
We got it, Joe.
You too hard.
I got 2 bucks this morning right in that little pocket where that green manzanita was. I see him, one of them went down the hill and there was a doe with him.
Right up on the major.
So I just, I kind of run my horse up there and Geraldine was right behind me. And so I just got on my horse and give her my horse and I went right up just hot-footing her over them rocks as fast as I could, hobbling along, and I got right up there and he come right back underneath Geraldine. Geraldine says, "From here to your pickup." She's whistling. And I knew it, she's whistling, and I said, "Where is he?" She says, "Right," and she could have hit him with a rock 3 or 4 times. We was almost going to come, I had been 243 in there, we was almost going to come by and get
Stay up there tight around your neck.
Yeah.
When
She
you
could
hit
have
the
killed
ground,
him.
that'll be all.
And he was right there. And
Ready, ready,
Okay.
ready. You guys gonna raise him up, or what are you doing?
Pretty high, isn't it?
But he was buck like these.
We can always
And the one that went down the hill, he was a little smaller.
Well, that's probably the big one that everybody's been seeing over there on that side then.
He's a high, you know, his horns is up one over there.
I don't see how you hit anything there, Jonesy. Them bucks are big. I just shot all the shells. You didn't ever out on the ground. I just shot them up
First
there.
shot, didn't even have a shell in there.
Well, feller better should ought to waste a tag on that. More than Shoal Charles, you know what I mean?
The one Charles had, you know how big Charles is, he had it around his neck going up the hill with it. I don't know who he had with it.
You know, Luann,
I didn't
pretty
even get it. He
I'm gonna get the whole Millsaps bunch all in one picture.
Now, you gotta have pretty wide lens. Good.
Does the cameras take right in the shade like this too?
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
Take one and put it in
That-
the dark.
That's really not his best side.
Turn him around.
I told Geraldine I wanted her to give me one of them for Christmas.
You've got to be CR now.
They're getting cheaper.
Yeah, I know they are. Geez, that's a big old buck. People think they can just kill one like that in 2 or 3 years.
Well, as I told Jones, I says, "Gee, you can hunt a long time to kill one like that now, around here."
Might be a long time before he comes back.
Or You invite him back.
Been a while, he's still been too long. He's looking for
Bernie, my mule's bloody under here. And I lost a stirrup. It's just been a bad day.
Yeah, he's been a little bit mutilated there, ain't he? Huh?
Just a bit. What can I do for you, Mike?
Just stay out of my way.
Jones, he was shooting and Mike was hamburgering him.
Well, hey,
See, I kind of had a theory there, Bert.
when his toenail shot off, he could go quite a ways, you know.
This guy only had one leg. I was just going to run over there and hit him, and then Mike stopped him in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could only head to the bottom is where his head is.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, don't pay attention.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good shot.
this one here didn't travel any farther once he got hit in that back, did he? Huh?
No, he was about all done.
Did he ball? Or did they kill him dead there? Huh? Usually shoot him in the back and the ball.
See, I think he was shot in the ham and the shoulder before the thorax, and then the back.
Yeah.
You know, he kind of grew a terrible.
He pretty well had the 40 treatment.
That you're working on there, Mike. He's such a big opponent, you think, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
I would have felt like he got 50 doesn't mean you guys dragged for that.
That'll stick to the roof of your mouth. Give you a few potatoes. Oh boy.
You know, you should have heard us this morning. We seen 2 bucks up above us there, and then we were talking. And I was trying to provoke Mike and squeezing off. And then we were up on that Manzanita hill, and we were looking across by Calf Canyon there, and there was a buck up there. And we were watching.
Well, that's the one we was after we ate the salami there. We was going to go down and kill a little greeny forky horn.
Yeah, there must be several bucks.
There's a few little bucks around there.
I see one right on the big ridge this morning. You know, I could have killed him. I had scope on his.
Well, these guys,
He looked like he's looking for his
that
buck.
day that you and Bill and I was over there looking for them coyotes, it might have been these guys. They was some pretty good bucks.
I didn't
One
think there was.
across.
I didn't think there was. I know one of them, pretty good buck.
I think maybe they was very well could have been. These guys was eating the acorn.
These are big bucks, though. They'd look bigger than he did.
Well, they were a long ways away then, you know. They looked pretty good size.
You can cut his neck off any time, Mike.
Okay.
I don't think we need.
Don't waste too much of the neck. That's the best part of him. Nobody ever touched his neck with a bullet.
That's the way the old felt. Well, parts left.
Can't argue with you, Bernie.
You can boil them up and they make a pretty good old mincemeat.
I don't smell bladder, but I don't see it either. Oh, it's in there. It's in there.
Oh, get that out without popping.
Yeah,
it.
but I mean, it ain't popped yet.
Oh yeah, well that makes a big difference. Boy, you get that on the meat.
You
bloodshot ain't too
you
bad.
can't even eat the jerky with it.
No, you just pee all over that.
I'm doing a lot of grunting, huh?
Oh, anybody who's 40 years old does a lot of grunting, you know.
I kind of figured that out too.
You see that commercial on TV? Anchovies don't get to be my age.
Old leg though.
Hang on a minute,
So
you know.
Jonesy can push his head off.
You got it? Twister around.
I didn't know there was any of them big hunts in it to be had anymore. That's all right, though. Damn right, boy. That's a real buck there.
He looked good from this way. That's
Oh,
where how I
you bet.
seen him.
Oh yeah.
Like that.
Shoot right at the horns.
And he wasn't as far from here to the end of the barn there. Both of them. They were
Ah.
just like that, starting down.
I'll be that.
I got that Polaroid camera. Should have got a picture where we skinned them for John Knight.
Oh, Magnum power.
That 43 didn't do too bad either.
One Mike or 243?
I took my big gun for across the creek today. There's quite a little jaunt across there. I thought one of them guys, we saw some does and stuff that they stirred up though.
Oh, yeah.
I think them fellers was disappointed because they just come a trotting down there, single file. Right
Yeah,
down the
they said
mountain.
they come right down there in the pitch dark. I mean, they went right through the best hunting. Well, they passed that buck up. I jumped in probably.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
saw
I-
him pull it. We saw him pull in with a pickup, and they wasn't 15 minutes they was in the creek. See?
Yeah. Yeah, said they wanted to be right up right up down the creek at daylight, so they go right up them oaks, they said.
They get
Yeah,
enough of
on
that.
your side.
Yeah.
Well, they get enough of that hot hillside.
Oh, boy, you get the hot foot over there.
Them Jody and I got over there. We was getting plenty more. His heart's still there.
Heart's right there in that bass, yeah.
His heart's still in it.
Right there. He's got my heart ain't still in it, huh?
Well, there. Neck's in pretty good shape.
Yeah, no, them are good necks. You
This
know, you
kind
boil
of-
them and big old boys too. Yeah, it's been a long time since I seen a pair of bucks like that dead or alive. Well, they look pretty good. Hell, them hams are good. Then the shoulders are good. They ain't gonna be too bad.
Oh,
My dad, he'd
I don't know what happened up here.
he'd get a big wad of that gut fat and cook her right in the frying pan and then waller his bread in it.
I guess his hole did it. Is that the magnum hole? What's that there? Gut hole? That go in there.
Maybe
The knife hole, probably.
it looked like a bullet hole. It might have went through so fast it never exploded.
I don't know. The lead was a zing in every direction.
Jones, he shooting automatic, does he?
I think so.
Pop, 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 pop.
You know them Portuguese shooters like to talk.
Hey, you know one thing, the whole thing I was proud of? The way I unloaded off that mule. I think I went like this. I didn't think I got off, I think I just jumped off.
You're like,
You can get off pretty quick when you're in a hurry, you know.
Yeah, like my dad said, we was over there at Game Warden Peak over there out of Stony Ford. He was way down the hill, and he said there was a big old buck here, and I said, how did you get off and get down the hill? He said, by God, I fell off. He was getting my age or a little older than him. I'll be quiet.
It's fine down there, you know.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
That buck there was going like this behind him all the way past him up sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
Dave and I, we went a little easier though. We kind of went around and held on to that.
What he was trying to do is make him horn.
I know.
Mike was following me. I was pulling that one up there. Mike Jones had a hold of it so I wouldn't break the horn.
the leg, we wouldn't get going too fast.
I wanted to get my new hatchet down
He
the
wanted to
suitcase.
pull that one, but we wouldn't let him.
What he wanted to do was get the hatchet down and hit him right through
He
the horn.
did. He had a brand new when he bought the flea market.
I wanted to use my flea market hatchet on him, but them guys wouldn't let me.
You might have to get your hatchet out now and split this guy down.
I'm broadening.
This first buck I skinned this year. I don't know if I ever now.
This year. They grew. Mom might have to edit that part before she shows it to Game Warden. Lay it down a little so I can reach that other end. Yep, he's down there. Good fur, Jonesy.
We got the Millsap wrap on here, huh?
Give this bull right there.
It's a little, huh?
Yeah. That's the one. All right. Just right.
No, I don't know how to Millsap wrap. Don't cut yourself.
That breeze, I was cooling down a little bit, so.
There's a cooler side of the barn.
Right.
Cool up there on that burton.
Oh, you bet.
Well, the other side of the barn, hotter with the sunshine on the roof, you know.
Yeah. what a fella ought to do here tonight is split them buggers out. You see, there's the biggest bat. Them.
The operation was a success.
Yeah. But what will happen, you know, sometime is
Sour.
they'll sour. Yeah, they. Kind of dark. You ought to get them out here in the sunshine, get the fence, and jump around a little.
Kind of up in the shoulder.
Huh? Yeah, but his hind quarters.
Did
You missed them, Mike.
over here?
Well, I didn't.
Well, this one might be a little bit. We got one. You got one good one. Yeah. Boy, you sure broke his back. I mean,
Yummy. You can do that, can't you?
I don't think so.
Won't give us this blind baloney again.
I'm blind.
You want me to do it for you? Do the hammer, just tap.
Yeah.
All right. I brought a saw for that. You brought a saw too?
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, you know, kind of get up here, it's all right. You have to kind of pull this up to a jacket too. I like
Better, and he says he's feeling a little better. He's got the valley fever that we've got.
Yeah.
Fred Benson, he called me last night. Wanted to know if I knew that Glenn died. Glenn Bartholomew.
Yeah.
You knew him, didn't
Yeah.
you?
I talked to him here a while back, not too long ago.
I gotta go and get them other guts out of that tree pretty quick.
Oh, that'd be kind of jerky.
Get that what, Dave?
There's a heart and liver hanging tree over there at the corrals.
Oh, yeah. I
Better go put this in some water.
ought to bring that.
Oh, man. I think you're going to end up having to bag them, Mike.
Yeah, pretty quick.